Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you. How are you doing on this Friday morning? I hope you are excited this Friday. Welcome to today's episode of If You Woke Up, You're Winning. My name is Pinique Singleton from Build a Lasting Legacy. I come on here every Monday and Friday, 6:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, just to spend a little time with you, give you some motivation, some encouragement, maybe some information that could be helpful to you. So, how's my lighting this morning? Can y'all see me all right? Let me know if you can see me all right. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. I'm not going to be on here long this morning. So how's the Christmas shopping going? Have you guys gotten the gifts that you needed to get? Have you made the preparations, done the things that you need to do for the holiday? I'm just wondering. I haven't done a whole lot. I don't do too much for the holidays, but yeah, that's kind of what I want to talk about this morning, though, because this time of year can be really stressful for some people, especially if you have kids and they want all these things, all these toys and all these different things, clothes, shoes, whatever the case may be. It can be a stressful time of the year because we really want to give our kids what they want. We really want them to have a great Christmas. We want them to have an awesome holiday. But I'm here to tell you this morning, don't stress yourself out over these things that your kids want. They want the $200 pairs of shoes. They want the $100 pairs of jeans. They want these game systems, PS4s, and all this type of stuff. But what I'm telling you is, if you can't do it, you can't do it, right? A lot of people this time of year, they get stressed out, or maybe they're working extra hours at their job trying to make some extra money to get these things for the kids. Or this time of year, there's a lot of crime. I was watching something on, I think it was on YouTube, and this guy, he was caught, I think it was on Facebook actually last year. He was caught stealing from a store, and he wasn't even stealing anything big, but when the person approached him, he said he just wanted his kids to have a good Christmas. It was just like some small things, like some food and a couple small toys. And it's crazy that people, that where we are in society, we feel like we have to do things like that to make Christmas great. Because I know our kids, they go to school with these other kids and they're talking about all these things they want and all these things that they're getting. And so then our kids want the same things. And sometimes you just can't do it. So I'm here to tell you this morning, don't get stressed out about what you can't do for Christmas, for your kids or for your significant other or whoever the case may be, your friends. I mean, it's not really all about spending all the money, right? It's not about spending all that money and stretching yourself thin and being stressed out and doing things that you shouldn't be doing to get the items that these people want, right? It's all about teaching our kids the true meaning of Christmas, right? You can only do what you can, right? Do what you can where you are with what you have, right? And let's teach our kids to be grateful for the things that we have. It's funny because I was looking on Instagram and there was this meme. It wasn't a meme. It was actually like a post somebody had put up. And they were like, yeah, my kids want all this stuff for Christmas, but they better be thankful for this food on this table. They better be thankful that the lights are on. And sometimes we laugh at stuff like that, but it's true though. Because what's more important, the $200 shoes or that they have food on the table? What's more important that, that the lights are on in the house, right? It don't make no sense. You just spend $200 on the shoes and we can't even see the shoes because it's dark. Right? So my thing is this: do what you can with what you have. Do what you can where you are with what you have. And that's all that you can do. But I think the more important thing is teaching our kids the true meaning of the season, which is not about all this stuff, right? It's not about all this stuff that they want, and teaching them also to be thankful for what they have, right? Because I promise you, I know they want that expensive shoes and those toys and everything like that, but I promise you, they rather have the food. They may not say that right now, but if they didn't have food to eat, it wouldn't be a good situation, right? If you didn't have electricity, if you didn't have, able to put gas in the car and take them to school and things of that nature. So I know right now they may not really, really appreciate it, but it's funny because I was talking to a friend of mine and she was saying how her aunt used to always get them pajamas for Christmas. And she was like, why is she giving us pajamas? I wanted like toys and stuff. But she said when her aunt stopped giving her the pajamas, she missed the pajamas. So what's my point? Sometimes when we're younger, when we're kids, we may not appreciate it. We may not see the value. But then once we're older, we appreciate it. But some of them will appreciate it now if we just teach them the right way. If we teach them what this season is about. And it's not about buying all the gifts. And it's not about going broke. And some of y'all are like, but I saw my parents do this. My parents always got us a bunch of stuff for Christmas. But if I had to bet, your parents may have struggled to get those things. They may have been going into debt this season just to get you those things that you didn't even play with that long. How many of y'all have gotten your kids all these toys for Christmas and then the next day they're only playing with like one thing, right? So let's just get on one thing to begin with, right? They only playing with like one thing. It's not important. I'm sorry, my video looks like it's breaking up a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's this rain, but hopefully you can still hear me. That's not the important thing. So it's all about what we teach them. They only know what they are taught. And yes, they hear other things at school from other friends, but if we teach them the right things, if they have the right values to begin with, they have the right foundation, that's what they're going to go with, right? So there's two things here this morning. For one, I want to encourage you, if you can't do all this stuff, it's okay, because you're doing the best that you can. And I promise you, you're providing the essentials, right? It's important that you're providing the essentials. So don't feel bad because you can't get them the $200 sneakers. Don't feel bad because you can't get them the PS4. Be grateful, be happy, feel good that you have food on the table, that they're in that apartment or that house. You guys are not on the streets, right? Be proud of yourself that you could provide the life's essentials. Don't worry about all this extra stuff, because it's really just extra stuff. You know, like, I mean, a lot of us don't even need any more stuff, right? Like, a couple people wanted to get me some Christmas presents. I said, get me some food if you want to get me some. Get me a gift card to a restaurant. But you really don't have to get me anything. The simple fact that you thought about me is good enough for me. I know sometimes for the little kids and stuff, that may not be good enough, that you just thought about them or whatever. But it's all about the value, and it's all about the true reason for the season, right? So I just want to encourage somebody this morning, because there's somebody right now watching this video that's been real stressed out right now. They're trying to do all these different things. But when you really put it in perspective, think about all the things that you do have, right? All the things that you have. You have food, you have clothing, you have shelter, you have a job. You're providing the basic needs for your family. And that's better than any of these little gifts that you can give. Those are gifts in themselves, right? So I just want to let you know, you don't have to do all this crazy stuff. I want you to stop being so stressed out this season. I want you to enjoy your family. I want you to teach your kids the real reason behind the season, right? So there's two messages here today. One, don't be stressed out about what you can't do. And number two, let's just be thankful for what we do have. Because a lot of us, when we sit down, if we make a list of all the things we have, if we make a list of all the things that we are thankful for, it's a long list. And the list of stuff that we don't have is really small. And it's a lot of times it's things that we don't even need. It's things that don't even matter. So be thankful for the important things. You're doing a great job, right? You're doing a great job. So that's all I have for y'all. I told y'all I was going to be brief this morning. Somebody needed to hear that message, though, again. Because I was talking to somebody yesterday and was like, man, my kids want this, this, and this. I just don't have the money. Well, don't go into debt over Christmas season. Don't do it. Do what you can. They're going to be thankful for what they do have. I mean, I didn't get everything I wanted when I was a kid. And I'm good. I didn't die. I'm good, right? Because I had the basics. So that's all I have for y'all. Like I said, if this helped you, like this video, comment, share this with somebody, tag a friend. Somebody needs to hear this message right now. I know it's a rough time of year, but it doesn't have to be. It really doesn't have to be, right? So it's just all about how we look at it. Just do what you can. That's all we can ask. And what you can is good enough. It's more than enough. So my name is Pinique Singleton. I'm going to get out of here. I thank you all that tuned in. Hey, Terrence, what's going on? Candace, what's up? I can't really see something going on my iPad. I can't see everybody else that's on, but I promise I'll come back. Hey, Greg. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to have an awesome and amazing Friday. Be safe out there. Have a great weekend. And I'll see y'all Monday morning. Christmas Eve. I'll see y'all Monday morning right here, 6:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all have an awesome day. But in order to have an awesome day, you can't stay here on Facebook all day. What I want you to do right now is I want you to get off of Facebook, and I want you to get out there and be great on purpose today, because I know you can do it. I believe in you, right? You just have to believe in yourself and make the choice to be great, right? So I want y'all to get out here, do some great things today. And remember, it's all about perspective, and it's all about how you look at things, all right? Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all Monday.